Good evening traders and welcome back to TradesFX. It is Friday the 30th of August 2024 and the time is soon to turn 6:45 PM UK time. Traders, I want to welcome you back to the channel. Hope you've all had a fantastic week and hope you've all been profitable in your trading. Traders, hope you're doing good, and I'm just going to shoot on with the video just so we understand exactly where I'm coming from. Now, yesterday you saw me shoot a video regarding this pair here. Now, as you can see, traders, one moment there, traders. Sorry about that, traders, just had to open my annotation tool. So as you can see here now, we are on the New Zealand dollar and we're here on the daily chart. Okay, so I'm on the daily chart of the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Now, if you remember from yesterday's video, I discussed how I'm bearish. Okay, this pair, and what I'm actually looking for is price to maybe do a pattern up in here somewhere and then start selling off. And I actually placed a limit, not a limit order, I actually placed an alert at this level here. You can see it there. Okay, and if I hover over it, you can see the text there saying that if price comes down through this level, okay, then the higher high sequence has been broken. And by the higher high sequence, what I mean is, okay, within the lower time frames of this leg in here, there is a sequence of higher highs and higher lows, okay? And it's a great sequence of higher highs, higher lows. And what it's sort of looking for, what it's actually saying is that that sequence hasn't actually been broken in some time, okay? And I'm looking for a break in the sequence of those higher highs and higher lows. So let's just take a look at what's happened since I spoke yesterday. And let's see if we can't get some perspective of if there's anything we need to do different. So let's go down the time frames now. And let's start having a look at this area here and see exactly what's happened. Now, first things first, let me fatten up this chart and let me expand it somewhat. Now, first things first, first thing I want to bring your attention to, oopsie daisy, I didn't want to do that, is this bar in here. Let's just grab this bar. Let me just show you this bar in here. Can you see that bar? Now that bar, if you ask me, is quite a negative looking bar. Can you see that? This bar here as I'm hovering over it. Basically what it's saying is price at some point was very, very bullish. But at some point during the day, the bears were able to push price down below halfway of the range of this candle. Now that to me is very, very bearish at this level under bearish sentiment that I have. But in addition to that, if you push down here to the volume, you will see that over the last few sort of daily sessions, this is actually quite a bit more volume than the previous few daily sessions. I mean, look at this bar here. Okay. Now, if you go up to, let me just show you something, traders. Can you see the volume measurement here? Okay. That's telling me what volume was in each bar. So if I hover across the volume and I look at this bar here, and then I look at the subsequent bar above it, look at the volume here. So 69,632, and look at the size of that bar. So it took 69,632 worth of volume, whatever that is. And I know that TradingView doesn't view volume in the same way as ticker charts, but it's okay. Okay, and I'll go into that in another video. And then if I move across to this bar here, look at that. So this big bar here, 69,632. And remember, I'm looking up here when I'm giving you those figures, 69,632. And look at the width of that bar. It's massive. And then you get to this bar here, and this volume bar, and you have 75,762. So the question I'm asking myself is, if the volume in this bar is, if I can grab my tool, is 69,000 and whatever, 69,632, and the volume is this bar is more, it's actually 75,000, then why is the width of this bar, the shooting star type bar here, not as long as this bar here? And the only answer that there's only a few answers I can give to that, okay? Either the buying has dried up, or the selling is absorbing all of the buying at this level. Either way, both of those scenarios are bearish. Okay? Now, to me, it's no surprise to see that at this level, under these volume circumstances, we've currently got a negative bar. Okay, now it may not close in that way. If you look across here, there's only 3 hours and 11 minutes left in this daily bar. It may not close like that, but it's no surprise to me to see a bearish bar. Let's go down the time frames. And as you can see now, prices to me, this is starting to roll over. So let's go down to the time frames that I consider the time frames that I would maybe look to make a decision on to enter or not to trade. Now, as it stands, as you can see here, all right, we still have our sequence of higher highs and higher lows. Okay, nothing has changed yet. All right, nothing has changed yet. Is this a higher low? Is this a lower high to me? Sorry, a high low to me? Absolutely. Has that been broken? Yes, it has, but it's not important. Okay, I'm looking for price to cut. Okay, two things I'm looking for. Price. I'm happy for price to break this level now. Okay, because there's a pattern in here. Okay, we've come down for price to break this level. Let me get my annotation tool to break this level up in here. Okay, come down and then push back up in some way. Now it may push up, make a double top. It may even take out these highs and then sell off. Everything is possible. But what I'm saying to you now is this level here now is the level where I want my alert. So let's do that there now. So there's my alert. I've changed the alert now to this figure here. And traders, that's it. It's literally that. You see me adjust my level now. I'm waiting for price to hopefully pierce below this level, close below this level, and then let's see where we've got. Traders, I've been here 7 minutes. Traders, if you're enjoying the content, come across and subscribe. Give me all of that good YouTube love to help this channel to grow. Take care, traders, and I'll catch you soon. Take care.